shortstop disappeared. That might be there we go. Okay. More than two. More than two.
So this is 1776.
Yeah, this is the new one.
It's the new-ish.
South Knob Hill.
Newest one, yes. So this is car 1776, which is, you know, the sister car to the one you just rode that came from Portugal. However, this one is car number 21. We call it the Master Grill, and it was built in 1930. So it was kind of like the transition trolley from this to ones that came out in the late 30s, the PCC car. This one, last week we had the Electric Railroaders Association here, and they think that this is the only one left running in probably the whole country, if not the world. So we're pretty proud of it because we had it running last weekend, which is good. Now the maintenance guy knows what needs to be fixed. Yeah. That's pretty recent, yeah. But before that, it had been 25 years before it went out of the car barn.
So is there a knob hill here?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Oh yeah, so we're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that was that route.
Yeah, this is operated on that route. Yes. You'll notice that there's a bigger space between South and Knob than there is between Knob and Hill. When the original trolleys came here, they spelled Knob with a K. So we decided to. This is a newer sign, so we decided to make it, you know, historically correct.
There you go.
They just blacked out the K, so it had this bigger space.
And did you guys buy this from somewhere else, or was it originally new here?
It was originally new here in 1930, and what happened was these ran here until 1947, then they were sold to Portland. And then when Portland quit using it in the mid-50s, Bob Hively, a Seattle butcher, bought all three of them. So we have this one, the sister car right over there, and then there's one that a tree landed on while it was sitting in Snoqualmie, which is our parts car now.
Okay.
But he basically bought all three of them, kept them at the Snoqualmie Railroad Museum, and then he passed away, and we were finally able to buy them from his heirs. So, do you have a workshop?
Not one big enough for this.
No? Oh. Do you have a workshop? No? Do you have a workshop?
I don't have any.
No, okay. Well, over here is our 1910 state-of-the-art workshop.
Yeah, Grandpa Pat has his boat workshop, doesn't he?
Does he have a drill press like this?
No, not that big.
Not that big. Oh. So it runs on electricity also. And if you can avoid the oil, if you stand against this car, I'll actually start it up. Yeah, stand against the car.
Get caught in the machinery.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to start the machinery. So it runs on electricity, and let's say that I wanted to drill a hole. I come over here. This lever. Now I can drill the hole. This is our small lathe. We have a pipe threader. Anyways, people into steampunk seem to really like this.
I was just thinking.
So it still works.
Question. Did the little bangle say
There's a ring loose there.
Yeah, I have no idea. You know,
It probably came off the thing on the left.
sometimes I forget what I'm talking about and I just stare at it. It's just there to let you
There's
know.
one over here above the doorway too.
Just the ring.
Jangly, jangly.
Yeah.
Extra parts.
It's kind of fun to watch it go back and forth though.
Oh yeah, very. Mesmerizing.
Okay, hey birthday boy, you want to see our locomotive? Yeah. Okay. follow me this way. This is where you get to make sure nobody runs around. Whoops, sorry.
Yakima Trolley Museum.
It's good, huh? Yeah, you know what? It's electric. Do you remember the wheel at the end of the trolley pole? Do you remember what it's called? What is it called? It's called a trolley, right? Yeah. It's got two. So this locomotive 298 was built in 1930, and so we had, excuse me, 1922. The other one was 1930. This was delivered new here in 1922. It had 3 of them, and they basically, if you were here in 1985, you would have seen this pulling trains down Nob Hill Boulevard. Yeah. So
What does
last
YVT
September we
stand
had
for?
it- Huh?
What does YVT stand for?
Yakima Valley Transportation
Yakima,
Company.
okay.
And you'll notice it's in Union Pacific colors because it was a subsidiary. So, yeah, so last September we had its 100th birthday. We spent the last weekend of the season last year running it up and down Pine Street. So that was kind of fun. You'll see it out on the street probably next Thursday also. The Union Pacific Historical Society is having their convention in Pasco, and they have a day trip to Yakima planned. So if you follow me around here,
Either Nani's hand or this hand.
and be careful of the rod sticking out. So this was one of the original locomotives here, and it was brought here in 1910. And we now, when the new locomotives came in, we put this tower on it, and it's now a line car that we use to work on the overhead wire. And as soon as I get back to my 2019 pictures, you can see they're using it to actually repair the wire at 6th and Pine. This was 4 years ago. See, they're standing on top of that thing right there. But,
With the power turned off, right?
well, no, because everything's wood,
Oh, okay.
so they don't need.
So they could do hot work?
They can do hot work, yeah.
Alrighty,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's my second guess.
Although we did turn the power off while they were working on it, but no, it's not really not necessary. So it was built in 1910, and then it's been in line car, and we've used it as recent as 4 years ago. And then the other thing I like to show off in the car barn here is the 15-ton crane. That was it actually operates from end to end, and it can actually lift these trolleys.